in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here's McDaniels. Here's Martin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Okeke. Off target from three-point range. Hornets leading by 4. Down low. Outside, Martin. Oubre with it. Shot clock at 6.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
A shot by Anthony, nobody around. Off target with his 3. Here's Oubre.
Orlando is fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Okeke. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter. To the middle. Now, here's Washington. And here is Ball. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Okeke, no good. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball's running. Kept alive. Back to Martin. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
At the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
The kick out to Rozier. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Suggs. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Wagner. The Hornets pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here is Ball. He's defended by Wagner. Now Ball. Isaac with some nice D.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Hampton. Now Suggs. He's guarded by Plumlee. And here is Suggs. Clock at 6. Hampton with the ball. Rozier defending. They're running. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Here's Isaac. Off on the layup.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And the Hornets call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And your 407. And your 407.
Both teams will make substitutions. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Now into the lineup for your Magic. Jalen Suggs.
1:46 left in the third. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Hornets leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. 1:32 left in the third. Fultz looking around. Back to Carter. To the left wing. Out left to the wing. Pass to Suggs. Over to the left wing. Here's Wagner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wagner's got 10. Inside. Puts the move on. Back to Oubre. Here's Rozier. Hayward on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Wagner. Back to Fultz. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hayward outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hayward's got his second bucket.
Hey, you know, this is what you like about Gordon Hayward. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 10. The shot's good.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Here's Rozier. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte holding on. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On offense, here are the Magic. 8-point game. Harris outside. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Fultz. Harris outside. Now, here's Wagner. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Checking in.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Oubre outside. Bridges attacking. The kick out to Rozier. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Just 2 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Starting on the floor for the away team, LaMelo Ball.
The Magic trailed by 5. Isaac outside. Now, Bamba. Rebound by Harrell.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Left side, Ball. Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Pass to Harris. Back to Fultz. Down low. Out Carter. Shoots over Bridges. Back to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With 3, Harris doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Back to Bridges. In the corner, it's Oubre. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Harrell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Your Magic, Chuma Okeke.
On offense, here are the Magic. Oubre with the steal. Right side, Ball. Oubre outside. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Back to Harrell. Isaac with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Miles Bridges.
Basket counts.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
2 minutes.
Oubre, no one around him. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Assist from.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Ball gets double teamed. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And the Hornets miss again. The Magic trail by 10. Isaac goes in.
Hey, guys, imagine trying to stop that coming at you. 6'10", athletic, quick, strong. Isaac is a difficult matchup.
And Orlando making a change here. And both free throws good for Isaac. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good on the three. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a
They're in
free
front
t-shirt?
by 6.
Make some noise.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. .102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires the three. They get it back. Pass to Suggs. Anthony with it. 4 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Ball with it. Here's Richards. Defended by Carter. Knocks it loose.
Cole Anthony. His first. Second.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Back to Ross. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Charlotte. He lobs it up. Pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Suggs with the steal. For three, Ross sinks the triple.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient, raining it off the catch. Love it.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
I'm facing the best that maybe. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the beast, I'm open, show you